Hello, Ina. Hey, I'm going to draw, dude. I didn't decide what to draw yet. Hello, Afro. Thank you for liking. See if we can fix this. Doink. Doink. There. Let's check the other one too. Oh, really? Merhaba, nasılsın? That's all I know. Sorry about the shaking Stevens. Just want to get closer. There, now we are a bit closer. A lot closer, I think. And here too. It's better like this. We get more close-ups. You can see better. So let's see, I haven't decided what to draw yet. I was thinking about something and then kind of fell off. My brain is on that side today. It's like, oh, let's do this. What? I can't remember. It was something. Let's see. The other day I was thinking about doing. Oh yeah, let's do Doc Ock. A fellow wanted to do Doc Ock the other day. I think that could be fun. Find the right pen. And let's start. I don't know why I felt the other day I wanted to do a Doc Ock. I've done him before though, but he's kind of fun to do. Let's see if I can make something different. I'm going to make him more comic booky, meaning giving more muscles, not the old dad bod that they keep giving him nowadays. Just want to do something different with this guy today. Hello, Afro. Yeah, okay, I haven't read that manga, man. Octogirl. When you are writing Octogirl, I start to think about Into the Spider-Verse, where we get this Doc Ock, but female. Hey, Mr. Games, how are you? Long time no seen. Welcome back. looking with glasses, but I want to give him maybe a visor or something. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided what I will give this guy. Now, how many arms does he have? This metallic. I think they're 4, right? Yeah, they should be 4. I always forget them small details. We take these characters for granted and then we forget how they look. Just giving him a new outfit. Kind of a classic outfit anyways. Should be green. Kind of sad I didn't learn how to color yet. Hey Raziaka, how are you? Welcome. Nice seeing you. Phantom Edix, how are you? No, I don't understand that question. KT083TC. I can only say maybe to that, if that's a question. Thinking about giving him a mask or something, I don't know yet. Like I said, I didn't decide yet. Doc Ocky kind of outfit. Yeah, we got this Raz. I'm gonna call you Raz now, Raziaka. That'll be your name. And let's have one of the arms like in the back, kinda, and then another one let it come through like so. And the other one come down here somehow. Let's make the new modern take. They gave them like claws kind of a looking style. Make this one bigger. Okay, we got two. He looks kind of buffed today, so why not? Oh, that's a good idea, Afro SF. But now, what is a Conan skull? I'm gonna Google it. Conan skull. I like drawing. I would like to draw Conan. That was a very good idea. Let's do that tomorrow. I wrote Conan's skull. And what did I get? I didn't get anything special. I just get Conan. I'm gonna start to ink Doc Ock. Not sure about the mask, like I said. But I'm gonna let him keep the glasses. Oh, so the skull afro. It's his angry look, kind of like Wolverine. I mean, you can't draw Wolverine without him looking angry, berserker or crazy or something. But that I feel that it was a good idea with Conan. So I believe I will take on Conan tomorrow. That will be an awesome challenge. Hopefully I'm not out of frame here. Yeah. Oops. Kind of moved the camera. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I wanted a new take on that nerdy hairdo that he's always had. But I wanted to give him, I wanted to update him a little bit, make my own version of Doc Ock. So I gave him like a modern touch to the hairdo. No, I never read a Warlord. It's kind of like Conan, right? Now let's do this. new take on the grabbers. I'm gonna call them grabbers. Kind of looks like big spiders. See, this pen is giving up. Let's see if we can find another one. Sorry. Oops. I'm falling in the same time as standing up. Yes, I did have a backup. It's always good with a backup plan, my friends. And this one works poorly. No, I'm joking, it works just fine. We have two, we need more. Let's put one here, one here. I wanted them like in front of him, like so, but then I felt like it will take away a lot from the details of his body in new suit, armor, whatever it is we will call it. We will have them all over the place. Something new. It's sword and sorcery, but it's a comic book, right, Afro? It's like a fantasy comic book. But isn't Warlord like DC? I don't know. I have like a vague memory of it being DC or something. The comic book that I used, that there was sci-fi fantasy that I used to read a lot back in the day was John Carter, The Man from Mars. was created by the same guy who created Conan, I believe, or was it Tarzan? I think it was Sir Arthur Conan Doyle who created John Carter. It was a good comic. I enjoyed that comic. Kind of remind me sometimes of Conan. I've said it once before, when I don't know today, but when I was scanning a lot, I don't have a printer nor scanner today because I have a phone and it works kind of the same. But to avoid all this eraser and almost destroying the whole piece with force when you're erasing the pencil work under the ink, it's good to maybe use a pen with a color like blue. But this was back in the day when I was scanning at home alone. So like, instead of buying this normal pencil thingies that you put in there, I bought a blue one. So you don't need to erase, because when you scan it, the blue color like disappears. You don't need to have this headache with erasers. But that's not what I'm doing now. I will not scan this nor do anything like that with it. Oh really? But Afro, is it a series of books, or is it just one book? And let's see, did he have a cameo? But we're not talking about the movie Extraordinary Gentleman, we're talking about the books maybe. I mean the comic books, the graphic novels. Because in the movies I can't remember him having a cameo though. The idea of Extraordinary Gentleman I really liked. Having these literature heroes and monsters and stuff, classic stuff, having their own like league. I really enjoy that. There was another one I enjoyed that was similar, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was the Phantom, Flash Gordon, Mandrake. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Let's have some more. Oh really? Okay, there are 3 novels. Did you read all of them? And are we talking about the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the graphic novel, right? I haven't read that yet, and I need to read it because, like I said, I really, really like the idea. The idea was awesome. Okay, I understand. I need to start reading them graphic novels because, like I said, the idea is awesome. I'm all for that idea, and I really, really liked it. I like them classic heroes and foes coming together in the same universe. Like I said, they made something similar, but this was a cartoon where they make it with the Phantom and Mandrake and some other heroes. Oh, Flash Gordon, I remember. But I don't know if they ever made a comic out of that. Can't remember that. Or a graphic novel would be nice. I like the Phantom. In Sweden, the Phantom has always been very popular. People up till today read the Phantom like crazy. And we're talking about comic books. And they're not reading other comics. I mean, they're not reading Spider-Man, Superman, nor Batman, but they're still reading the Phantom. Hey Future, how are you? I'm sorry I didn't see you, dude. This is Doc Ock. Oh, don't worry, dude. You're here. You know I like seeing Gojo's face popping up. How'd you like the news yesterday about JJK new season popping up next year? Finally, we got some news. Yeah, January 1st, that will be awesome New Year's Eve, I think. But I don't know, I can't remember how they release. Is it like once a week or I don't think they're releasing everything at once. Thank you for the rose there, Gabriel, Gabriel. Muchas gracias. I really appreciate them roses. Sometimes I have an effect, sound effect for the roses. It's not that I have, but the app. And sometimes it doesn't work, so we can't hear it. But I really appreciate it. I'm really thankful about that. Oh, let's fix his nerdy hairdo. Let's do it even more nerdier. Yes, Defenders of the Earth. Thank you very much. But that was just a cartoon, right? It wasn't any graphic novels nor comic books. It was just the cartoon and that's it. I'd like to see something more advanced from that. Not much like with a good script, you understand? I don't know Afro SF why they really love the Phantom over here. But it's been like this for years. And he truly is loved. And they're very satisfied with the adventures. They are very like I don't know how to say it, but they are very easy adventures. I mean, the stakes aren't very high all the time, and it's like he's having an easygoing life. This guy. But like I said, here we kind of grew up with him, all of us. So I like the Phantom a lot because of that. He's like part of the culture, you know. Hello, Drawing TadDC. Hi, how are you? And welcome. Just giving him some more shadows on one side of the face. Doesn't make it look flat like that. I haven't seen that one, Future, the Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know about that. Is that anime we're talking about? Hello, Chris. How are you? Welcome back, Chris Maycock. My old friend Chris is back. Are you doing well then, Mr. Maycock? Oh, oh, okay. So it's on YouTube. Let's see, The Amazing Digital Circus. I need to check it out, man. Sounds very interesting, Future. Let's do the same on this. Okay. Okay, future. Take care of yourself, man. Oh, let's do something fun with his glasses. I gave him his normal, not normal, but his glasses they usually use. Some artists in the beginning made his glasses like in a strange shape. Maybe they wanted it to look a little bit more like science fiction or something, I don't know. I'm gonna do this test again here to prove that I'm not a bot. And I'm not. I was pretty sure of that before I made the test. Yeah, let's see. I wanted to make everything look more metallic, but in the end, we didn't get that. I think this is much better. Well, it feels like that at this point though. Just need to give him darker shadows from this side because that's how I made the face. So the light is coming from one side and we need to stay faithful to that light source. there should be a reality out there where Doc Ock is a mutant and his arm is part of him, they're like biological or something. Now I would like to see that, of course. We got some arms. Thank you, Afrosf. I'm glad you liked it. I always, I really enjoy, to be honest, to like redesign these classic characters. It's sensitive, of course, because they are very beloved. But it's fun. It's what I like. I mean, I've always said this. If I wasn't live doing this, I would sit at home doing it by myself, anyways. So these are the kind of things that I would do. And it's all for fun. It's like nothing serious. There, let's see. I will not make any background because we have his arms all over the place, which is kind of cool. That's how we like Doc Ock, using his arms like crazy, fully. Take away this a little bit, like that. There. Hey Banger! Yeah, it's Doc Ock. He's a funny dude. I like him. I remember one of the first comics reading this guy was the one when he like married Aunt May. He had this island, I remember, that exploded and everybody was like, oh, Spider-Man saved Aunt May and she like faded and everybody thought that Doc Ock died finally. But of course he didn't. But that was one of the first encounters with this character. Yeah, Banger, you're right. But it's like that with everybody in Marvel's comic books. They die only to come back. And they always come back like a shocker. Everybody's like, oh my god, he's back. And the reader is going like, yeah, but we knew he'd come back. He got that cool hairdo, though. Yeah, I know, Banger. I have. It doesn't disturb me either. Um, because, like you say, some characters are too iconic to kill. We shouldn't kill icons. But I remember back in the day when I was reading comics, it was always like that. It was like a big explosion and everybody was like, oh, he died. And then like a couple of issues later, you'll have them back. Bigger, stronger, and it was a real shocker, even though everybody knew they would come back. So that's it, my friends. I did Doc Ock. This is how it looks close up. I wanted to, I did a lot of shadows like that, so we had some. I mean, it's just boring when it's very flat. Like this, they're not too flat, anyways. There. Now we got something going on there. I liked it also in the comic books when they gave him this mechanical arms not attached to his body. He had like this thing, but it was under his costume though. But he had this kind of thing on it, and it looked kind of cool. And I remember they had a life of their own. I think Mr. Fantastic had it in his home, and it like walked away by itself, searching for Otto. Thank you, Banger. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and you're very kind. There. And there. But that's good, Banger. It's like I understand it because I get a lot of requests here, and sometimes I take upon myself to do really difficult requests from something that I don't know about. The other day I made a character from a game, and I think it was Dead Souls or whatever it's called, this game. And I did this character, googled him, and I was fairly satisfied after, and the guy who requested it was very happy. So it's awesome, man. It's a lot of fun doing things that are challenging and very different. Hello, Baltics Mix. Thank you, dude. Baltics Mix. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. I'm not very satisfied with the tentacles, the arms, but we can all see that it is Otto, so that's okay. We'll let it go this time. I'm gonna design the arms better next time. Because there will be a next time, of course. There will always be a next time. But that's it, my friends. That's Doc Ock for today. Wishing you all a good night. Or maybe, oh, the other day I was like, good night. And as a guy who was in the chat, he was like, but I'm on my way to school. So the world is round. Don't forget it. Thank you, Afro. Thank you for the company, dude, and the knowledge that you share. You always have a lot of good things, points to point out, and that is awesome, dude. But that's it, my friends. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. I always say I'll be back tomorrow, but I have a lot here at home. We're like, we moved in the summer, and I'm still building IKEA furnitures until now. So yeah, make I use my brain in other ways too. Sometimes things that has to be done. Okay, my friends. Thank you for today, chat. Take care of yourself, and hopefully we'll do this again tomorrow. Let's try to do the Conan tomorrow, Mr. Afro, and let's see what happens if we remember, both of us. Remind me tomorrow because I forget. Okay, take good care of each other and